Howdy all, I am Adam the Renaissance Nerd. Oh, I have been waiting patiently for weeks, if not months, for this moment. When Star Wars Outlaws launched on console only, and I guess through the Ubisoft store, we were very quick to notice back then that it hadn't launched on Steam. And then I quickly did the research and discovered that it would be November 21st, 2 months after release, that it would arrive for Steam players, for real PC players. Nobody's playing through the Ubisoft store. Let's put that right there on the table. No one cares about Ubisoft app. PC players, that would be hopefully a second wave of interest in Star Wars Outlaws. It would boost sales. It would maybe make it a success, because you have to remember, they had to admit that it didn't even sell 1 million copies in the first month, okay? They had to admit that this game was a failure out of the gate, and when it dropped on Steam yesterday, it was also a complete and total failure. Before we get to that, you gotta take a little look. Take a little look at the shill and fake marketing that led up to it. They decided it would be a good idea to launch their only DLC on Steam launch day. Wildcard, you're K-Vest, you're going to a Sabacc tournament, and you're going to meet famous Star Wars characters like Lando Calrissian. Only problem is this game takes place between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. Lando's kind of busy during that period of time. He's kind of has a job to do, help rescue Han. That kind of a problem with Lando's story. I don't care what they kind of put in there to have Lando not be helping Luke and Leia get ready to rescue Han. This is really retarded and stupid. Not to mention that anybody that's looked at and played this game knows they butchered Sabacc. Waited decades for Sabacc to be a mini game, and this is what they gave us, a complete fake version of it. So they decided to drop a DLC on this launch day, make you pay more money. Good luck with that. At the same time, the water-carrying shills, they're going to try and tell you, hey guys, PC players, get your NVIDIA code for a free skin where you can look like Leia, and the little bitch has a wicked hoodie. Spend another $9 to get Boba Fett skins. $9. That's obscene for just a blaster and a bike skin and a stupid little jacket or armor shit that will give you worthless stats in the game. That's retarded. So all of this build-up, you would think this marketing was a bonanza, that everybody was ready to jump in on November 21st and play Star Wars Outlaws, a fresh influx of players. Well, guess what you got? You got nothing. I waited to today. I didn't do this yesterday. I waited to today because I wanted a real 24-hour snapshot. Well, you have the 48 hours here, but you can see it. They started at 71 players when the game went live. Oh, they were banging down the doors to start playing this, weren't they? And then it peaked yesterday at about 800, a little over 800, and today it has peaked. A 24-hour peak, a legitimate 24 hours now, 1,379. This is total failure. But what do you expect? They packed this game full of agenda. They yelled at us that we were misogynist because K-Vest was ugly, that all the agenda-driven crap they pushed in this game, we hated it because we were angry, toxic nerds. We were the chuds. This game's going to be great. This game's a joke. It's a failure. And they even know it's a failure. They even know, Ubisoft now, we're talking about Ubisoft, even Ubisoft knows that their whole game design was crap. The stealth mechanic, notoriously broken. Well, guess what? We'll fix it. No, you won't. You're just going to take it all out. We're just going to take it out. Doesn't matter. You don't have to stealth. You can now just bulldoze your way through it. Do whatever you want. We are not caring about giving you a unique gaming experience. So this right here is the truth. The final nail in the coffin. Star Wars Outlaws is a disaster. And this means possibly the end for Ubisoft, because Ubisoft now has one more major release coming out in the next few months. Assassin's Creed Shadows, which has been delayed due to the awful early reception of all the information related to it. That game is going to bomb. Hell, some executive at Ubisoft has come out and said that in order for a game to actually break even, it needs to sell 10 million copies. Now, wow, that lines up with a conversation I had with our good friend Dre on Roundtable every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern, where he said, when you look at these games that take forever to play, and you look how much money goes into it, their break even is roughly $1 billion or more. And you know what that breaks down to in sales? 10 million copies or more. That's the truth. Nothing is profitable when you spend years and years playing it and then you make a game that nobody wants or asked for. And Outlaws into Shadows, these are games, I'll take that back. Nobody asked for Outlaws. Nobody wanted Outlaws. Everybody wanted an Assassin's Creed in Japan, but not with a historically fake black man as your lead. Disney Star Wars is a failure. Star Wars Outlaws is an ultimate current poster child of the failure. It's kind of replaced Acolyte in the moment because Acolyte has already faded from everybody's memory, and Ubisoft will likely now be bought out from somebody else because they cannot recover. They will not recover from the financial losses of the most expensive games they've ever made. Between Outlaws and Assassin's Creed Shadows, between marketing, production, these are the most expensive games they've ever made, and they will not make profit. But good riddance, let it die on the vine. I am tired of pretending that anything's going to be fixed with some of these modern big day AAA companies. It's time to let them die. Because guess what? Newer, better things will rise from the ashes. I guess for now, though, I am done. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, a like would be very much appreciated. If you are new here, I invite you to subscribe to me right here on YouTube, or hope to earn your trust and support using facts and logic, because facts and logic do not care by fake fan Stan and SJW Fifis. Thank you again for watching. Take it easy. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, check out my gaming channel at Renaissance Nerd Arcade, and follow me on X Twitter under @TheRedNerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.